Hello everyone, today I wanted to talk to you about the 10-foot aliens at the mall. Now I didn't see this myself, but we'll go to a witness that was there, and he says, I was at the mall, at the Miami Mall yesterday, and the government is lying. There were no kids fighting. Everyone started panicking because there were gray creatures were walking around. They didn't make any noises or sounds, but they stared and watched you move. I tried to take a video, but every time I would try to, it would just bug out. They set a perimeter and wouldn't let anybody out or in unless they went through their photos. We were visited by aliens and the government is covering it up. He goes on to say they were about 6-7 feet tall and walked very slowly. They could turn their head around completely and it seemed like they could change forms. Like they didn't have any bones and could bend their bodies in whatever way. No fingers, no feet, just arms and legs. They could also seemingly teleport. They weren't walking around normally, but instead disappearing and then quickly reappearing somewhere else. They allowed them to walk through some of the glass displays in the mall and through walls. You couldn't escape if they wanted to kill, but they didn't seem aggressive, nor did they seem like they wanted to kill anybody. It almost seemed like they were lost, but they also weren't scared of the army or police that was all around. They must have felt like they were far superior. He goes on to add that they grounded all flights for a period yesterday. They shut down police scanners in Miami area for hours. It wasn't intentional. They had no choice. Whatever these creatures are interfered with electronics. Why is there no video of this fight they're talking about? And of course, what he is referring to is that was the original story. All these police officers, look how many there are there. All those cop cars, they all showed up because of a huge fight by teenagers, by juveniles at the mall. They were fighting with sticks and shooting off fireworks at each other. And here we have yet another eyewitness that was also held by police numerous days and interrogated. He gives a video here, a testimony of what happened to him. We'll go to that.
Man, what's up, y'all? I'm here to set the record straight, man. Like, I literally have been getting interrogated by the Miami Police Department for days, my dude. Look at me. It is really aliens. It's really aliens. And I cannot believe that the Miami Police Department is really gonna try to make it seem like they had all those police cars and stuff out there over some kids fighting, y'all. We talking about 3 and 4 blocks. We get in.
Okay, if you don't believe this guy, I have another story to show you, and this might make you just believe exactly what happened there.
But do you know what you're talking about, but I'm not allowed to talk about it. Can you at least say like whatever? So they're saying it's like a fight broke out. Why did they send so many police cars? Are you serious? You can't say any? You're no help, dude.
The video played was a lot longer. The son knew nothing about this because nothing was ever mentioned to him by his father. But he saw it all over social media and he decided to call and had him live as he spoke to him and recorded it. The father said, I can't say anything about it. I'm not allowed to. And we checked it out. A lot of people checked it out. He is not lying. This is the kid's father. And yes, he is a police officer and he is running for sheriff. So the call did happen the way that the son said. Now, look at all these police officers. Once again, I'm playing the video again. That is a lot of police officers. Would they show up for just some unruly teens fighting each other? Well, this right here is a video from Del Almo Mall on high alert as hundreds of teens plan to loot and destroy the mall. And this is in Del Alamo Mall in Torrance, California. This happened on the 30th, December 23rd. So when I saw all the reports on the 1st, I believe was the first day that I saw it, about Miami and all that police, I thought, okay, maybe they just have another thing with kids planning to loot or whatever. And I understand that this video, you can see a big police presence, and that's what I was thinking too at the time when I saw all of this. And there's a bunch of headlines saying did they overdo it, because there were so many police. And you can see a little bit better in these photos off of Google, and this is from Los Angeles, Fox Los Angeles, and that is what was going on. It almost seems exactly like what happened in Miami. And I'll go ahead and play the video in the background. This is still from the Del Alamo Fashion Center Mall in Torrance. And as you can see, kids running, people running, the same exact thing that happened at the Florida Mall. So because it is not unprecedented for the Florida Mall to have such a large police presence, especially since it just happened a day before, actually 2 days before, in LA, that means that yes, it could possibly happen over there also. And I believe that some people took advantage of the situation and started calling it a UFO sighting, and that is why all the police were showing up. This is one of the original posts that happened, and look at the date at the very bottom. That's January 1st, 2024, and it says, watching from my balcony, this started with excessive loud shots and crowds of hundreds of people running and screaming. Police scanners have said reports of shots fired. Nothing confirmed yet. Cops with rifles closing off all exits. Now, keep in mind that date, January 1st. You can't forget it. Mo here says that they grounded all flights for a period of time yesterday. I'm making this video today. Today is January 6th, if you can look up at the top. Saturday, January 6th. It is saying that he posted this 1 day ago. That means that 1 day ago must have been Friday that he is talking about this. So yesterday would have been Thursday. What day was Thursday? Thursday was January 4th. He is 3 days off. January 1st was Monday. And I know you might be saying, well, maybe he just missed it by a day or something like that. How can you forget what happened yesterday? And if he posted it 1 day ago and it happened yesterday, trust me, I would know that it happened on Thursday and not Monday. I wouldn't say yesterday. I would say it happened a few days ago. Anyways, this guy Mo, he had a space on Twitter, and I got on there. I got on as speaker, was able to ask a few questions, and people were asking questions too. To some, it was a bit sketchy, but at the same time, we didn't know enough. We were still trying to find out. Well, after looking through a few more of his posts, I was able to find out that Mo is full of crap. They even asked what date it was that it happened. He also said he took a Uber from the mall. He said it was on the 3rd. And then also, when he said he took an Uber from the mall, people asked, how were you able to use your phone from the mall if it wouldn't work while you were at the mall? How were you able to call an Uber? So he was saying it happened. He doesn't know when it started working, but it happened. And they asked, well, can you please provide a screenshot or something of that receipt of Uber that you actually took the ride from there? And he said he will try to get a screenshot and see if his buddies can help him out to put something on the internet. Now, when he said the date that it happened on the space, I did not hear it, but somebody else did contact me because I put that question out in a comment, and they got back to me saying Mo said the 3rd at the end of the stream. At the beginning of the stream, he kind of stuttered and said it was either the 3rd or the 4th. Now, since then, you're having multiple eyewitnesses coming out and actually telling the truth, and this guy is one of them. He originally said that, yes, he saw aliens.
I wake up, my shit jumping like the trap. Nah, but for real, like real shit though, on the dead homies, I was trolling. I ain't never even been to Miami. Shit, yo, y'all be bugging. Yo, real shit though, y'all stay away from them aliens and all that. Y'all be safe.
So this guy here came clean, and also you're going to hear a testimony from a police officer talking about this incident too.
With the whole Bayside situation, y'all gotta be stopped. Y'all gotta stop believing these people on TikTok and social media and all. Man, y'all gotta be stopped. In regards to this Bayside incident, we did not respond because it was 9-foot, 10-foot creatures and all this other bullshit y'all got going on. Bro, I'm gonna make this short, sweet, and simple. There was no black ops helicopter circling around the entire mall or any of that shit. There's no creatures, no nothing. It was a bunch of juveniles fighting and throwing fireworks at people. That's why we responded. Bro, y'all gotta stop this shit, bro. Like, stop clout chasing. There was no helicopters, no creatures, none of that. Stop.
Well, sorry everyone, I too want to believe that there was aliens at the Miami Mall going shopping for some Versace, Louis Vuitton, or whatever else is in fashion right now, but that just is not the case. Thank you all for watching. I hope that you enjoyed it. Have a great night. I'll see you on the next one.